All right, wait, hold on. Before I get started, I just want to send out some love on behalf of me and all my friends to Jussie Smollett, one of the stars of Empire. He was recently hospitalized after a homophobic attack, and words cannot express how I feel right now. I mean, what happened to him was just so disgusting that I don't even want to go into the details. What's more important is how we can move past this and get justice, you know? Now let's get back into the show. Ariana and my Soulja Boy voice. Ariana, are you serious? Listen, y'all know y'all loving Ariana right now. Y'all know she running pop right now. Y'all know she doing her thing, and I ain't got nothing but love for her. So in honor of her getting that #1 spot, you know what? I feel like a little freestyle going on. So let's do this. I keep a small circle, I live in a bubble. Shots all around and for me make it double. Say what I want and I do what I please. Fly like the wind doing this is a breeze. Been through the storm but you know I'm still shining. You cannot stop me cause I'ma keep grinding. My talent is something that you cannot take. The inspiration in the music I make. Yeah, you see me, you watching me, studying, copy me. Ain't no one hot as me, ain't no one stopping me. Wanna be, try to be, got it, I gotta be. It mean a lot to me cause they all doubted me. I got the blueprint, so follow my shoe print. Been there, did it, I does it, I do it. You like it, I know all this ice but no snow. Shining on them when I go out and glow. Got an empire, I hustle and flow. Setting the fire and watching it blow. Dice on the beat, making drop and get low. Settle for less, oh no, I don't think so. I don't think so, I be doing the most. You on the gram, but all you do is boast. Check out my page, something new and I post. Make sure you see me, then I'ma get ghost. Alright, now let's get back to our regular schedule program. These are my friends, episode 2. Let's do it.
These are my friends. We get it started, no the party never ends. We going in, then we do it all again. You know the party just begun and we inviting everyone. So come and join the fun, these are my friends.
Friends and my Soulja Boy voice. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm back. This is episode 2, and it's so much to get into, but I don't know how much time we actually have. So let's just get right into it. I also want to call some friends up and talk about some things. So, you know, we got to get into a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, Soulja Boy has been out here making a lot of noise, and you know what? I can't even hate on him. I feel him. Everything that he has been saying in his recent interviews about how he started, you know, this new wave of, you know, this new generation. He really did influence the whole generation. I'm with it. I remember when Crank That first came out, and that was just like a dance that we all just had to get. You know, I couldn't really get it at first, but you know, I really took the time to practice, and you know, I got it perfect, and you know, I just couldn't stop doing it. After that, it was you everywhere. So he is definitely somebody that influenced an entire generation. And while I was watching him, it made me think about how happy I am to be doing what I'm doing now, because I started on YouTube back in 2007, and you know, I was partnered and I was getting checks, and at some point I lost a lot of confidence in myself and I just stopped making videos. And I always knew it was in me to speak and use my voice to inspire people, because that's what inspired me, music and watching videos. And you know, I came up during a time where a lot of people was getting started. There was Sweet Addictions TV, shout out to Candy, AC Connections, who else? The Scorpion Show. I think B. Scott was even still making videos during this time. Quadir was, you know, making videos during this time. Everybody was getting started. Shout out to Scotty. Shout out to Much Love from KY. Shout out to Messy Mouse. Just so many people that were getting started during that time, you know, and sometimes I think I'm like, dang, I really wish I would have kept at it because I would be just as big, if not bigger, as some of these people that's out there right now, but that's neither here nor there. But you know what? There was another person that really supported me throughout my journey and still supports me, and her name is Vendetta Jones. And I wanted to reach out to her because we both was coming up at the same time. And you know, life just kind of got the best of the both of us and we just kind of stopped. So I'm gonna try to get her on the line while we check in with Mr. Telephone Man. Mr. Telephone, I'm standing in the rain, I'm calling out your name, I'm blowing up your phone, I know you heard it ring, I know that I was tripping, you know that I was sipping. If you don't wanna talk, that's cool with me, just listen. I never claim perfect, but you know that I'm worth it. The love we have is real, but something just ain't working. There's always rainy days, I know the sun gon' shine, so think about our love before you press decline. Mr. Telephone Man, Mr. Telephone, there's something wrong with my line, what is going on? Every time I try to make a call out to love, it just always end up not being enough. Mr. Telephone Man, Mr. Telephone, there's something wrong with my line, what is going on? Every time I try to make a call out to love, it just always end up not being enough. Mr. Telephone. Mr. Telephone Man. All right, so we got Miss Vendetta Jones on the line. What's up, sis?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so you know, I've been trying to get you to come back to the scene for a while now.
Life took me in some places because when I had my son, my dad passed away in 2014. I had my son in 2015. And when I was pregnant with my son, I broke my ankle and I couldn't walk for 4 months.
Oh my.
After that, I pretty much just been a mama.
Did you feel like bad about not making any more videos, or was that a real passion of yours?
It was, I felt bad about it, but it was like some things happened in my life personally around that time that I really just couldn't focus on subjects or topics, and the stuff that I probably would have talked about, it wouldn't have been so good. So I just kind of pulled back from a lot of stuff. I stopped doing a lot of things. Yeah, well, you know, we was kind of at the very beginning, like the start of all of these videos. The very beginning, because I looked at with Wesley from A Connection TV. Like, I was when he started selling merchandise, I was the first person to buy something from him. I was one of the first subscribers to his channel, one of the first people to buy, like one of his biggest supporters, and then I just stopped everything.
Yeah.
I had gotten ad revenue. He started sponsoring me. I was like, and I just fell off. And then it was somebody else who started, like, I hung out with Nunu a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back then I hung out with Nunu a lot. Like, we did Ustream from my house one night. He stayed by my house when he came here. Me and Miss Lola went out with his sister and found out we went to school with his sister. Like,
yes, we was at the very beginning of that, and like you, I had some things to go on in my personal life where I just kind of lost the confidence for it. But now that I'm seeing so many personalities out there, I'm like, that's us years ago. Like, they not doing nothing new.
A friend of mine, I was like, if I would have kept going, I said, I don't know where it would have took me.
Yes. Oh my God, I feel the same way. Sometimes I really felt hurt by that, but I'm like, it's just always there. It's always in me, so I feel like I can just, keep going. And what was also so great about it is that we all were like supporting each other. We all were watching each other's videos and commenting and doing reviews and all kind of stuff like that. So it's just gotten so big now that it's like any and everybody want to make videos. And I loved making videos, but it just got to a point where things became too much. I was in college, dealing with that, and then, friendships and relationships.
That's exactly what happened. Is when I said I went through a lot that made me step away. That's what happened. The circle of friends I had around me were not good, and these were people that I knew for, at that point, 20 years.
Wow.
And I wound up disconnecting from a lot of people. My concentration was gone. And then when I moved, I was like, okay, I'll get back to it, because my dad bought me an iMac so I could actually do my videos the way I want to. Right after I moved, the guy that I was dating, a girl that he knew, went through my Twitter page, saw some things that she thought I was talking about him in reference to, and she brought him to him. And instead of him talking to me about it and asking, was it about me, he tried to kill me.
Wow.
And this was somebody I had known for 12 years and I trusted. I stopped everything. Right when I was getting myself together and getting myself back out of that, my dad passed away right after Father's Day in 2014. Everything happened quick. It was like I spent Father's Day with him, and the next night he called us and said he couldn't get out of bed, and that Friday he was gone. And the worst part about it is that I had a cousin that passed away the day before Father's Day, which was my dad's favorite nephew.
Wow.
So, yeah, we had a lot go on. And then after that, I started seeing my son's dad, and I lost 2 children before I got pregnant with my son. Well, actually, I lost one before my son, and I found out I was pregnant with my son because I thought I lost the baby. I was actually carrying twins. I lost one. So my son was a twin. I was like, okay, this is where life is going now. I'm going to be a mom. At 37, I'm going to be a mom. Okay, I can do this. And that's where I've been for 3 years. A mom.
Well, this is why we need you back, because you know you've been through a lot. One thing I've always liked about you is that you've always been like really real, and you focused on the real parts of things, not just trying to gossip or get a story or just put your video out to, you know, get views and clicks.
You told me I should come back then. Wes told me the same thing. My friends have been saying this for a long time. Ace of the Comic, he started on YouTube around the same time because he said the first video he had that was popular was 10 years ago. And I was like, it's been that long?
Ooh.
And he was like, yeah, it's been that long.
Okay.
So he was like, yeah, it's been that long. And I was like, I was on YouTube around that time too, because he's from New Orleans. And I was like, I was finding all these people that were from where I was from, even though they lived other places, this is what they were doing. So I was like, okay.
That's kind of like how it was with me as well. Because, you know, a lot of the YouTubers that I like, they live here in Atlanta, you know, and some of them I still kind of see around. You know, I definitely love Candy, Quadir, you know, and a few others. But it's just the time now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to get back into it. You know, coming from last year was a lot to deal with, okay? It was a lot going on in my personal life, but I feel like it just prepared me for this year just to be great and to grow and to, you know, do everything that I know I have in me to do.
It is a part of the growth. You're coming up on 30, and it's the time to have it. Because once that milestone, that decade marker hits, it becomes a new level of growth. It's like automatically, it seems like the universe transitions you into another level of maturity. When you're 25, you're still at that age where you're becoming responsible, but you still got the play. By the time you're 30, it comes where you tend to want to be a little more settled. What happened with me was, when I made 30, that's when a lot of disconnection started to come. I noticed that maturity was happening with me and with myself, and it wasn't happening with my friends. So things that were going on, like they were going out and doing certain things, it didn't feel like something I wanted to do anymore. So you pull away, and then you notice that everybody's on this path to have something. Some people want what you have, and some people want their own, but they don't know how to get it. So they're still in that thing, I'm young and I can do what I want and I want to take it. You're coming up on 30. It's a growth thing. It happens whether you want it to or not. The age part is mandatory. The maturity part is optional. I made 41 last year. It was 5 years of me going through what the hell is going on. I had a lot of comebacks in my life of people, guys I dated, and stuff like that. And it made me realize that what was there before wasn't what I thought it was.
Yes.
Because when somebody comes back in your life, they come back looking for who they left. They don't know who you are now. So they're looking for that love they left. They're looking for that person they left. They're looking for that friend that they left. And if you're not that person, you'll find out real quick who they are and who you are. And you don't want anybody to stay stuck with like that. And process your pain. That's the one thing a lot of people don't do. You have to process the pain. If it hurts, let it hurt. But don't let it stay. You have to let it hurt. It's supposed to. You know, so many people want to suck it up and it's like, I'm about no. Let it sit in it for a minute. Most people want to ignore the bad. You have to feel it all. You're human. You're given those emotions for a reason. I say that because having to not take medication to help out how I deal with my bipolar and the mood swings that I have, it makes you process whys and whens and hows, and you do it in everything.
Life is gonna be life, but you know, if you don't find a way to make it, you know, happy, make it, you know, all that it can be, then it just won't be. But I just want to say that I love you so much, and I want to thank you for supporting me. And you know, we got to do this again because I love talking to you.
Yeah, we can work on that.
We got to, because I want you and I need you. No, I'm just playing, but thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Love you and have a good one.
Love you back.
All right, so now we about to get into some music. This one right here is called Bubblegum. And when we come back, we gonna talk to some more friends.
Hi, this is Vendetta Jones, and these are my friends.
Make it pop like some bubble gum. 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 Make it pop like some bubble gum.
Double, bubble is double trouble. Make it pop, then we cuddle on the rocks like Betty Rubble. 5 o'clock shadow. Now when I walk in the party, you know that I'm never tardy. You know that I get it started. I kill it, dilly departed. I'm going stupid, retarded. Now pass they gas like I farted. I'm faded now that I made it. They wanna hang like a harness. Bubblegum in a dish. Yeah. How many pieces do you wish? Damn, how you make it pop like that? Drip, how you make it drop like that? Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Damn, how you make it pop like that? Drip, how you make it drop like that?
Ooh, flavor so good, make you wanna say, damn. Make it pop like some bubble gum. 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 Make it pop like gum. You know I want some. You know the flow goes stupid. You know I go dumb. Got me in the mood. So what you gon' do? When you make that thing pop, you know I'm gon' chew.
This is Taylor Made, and you're listening to These Are My Friends podcast. Check out my boys.
All right, y'all. So we got some special guests in the house now. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves.
You're listening to Dre, aka Drinks by Dre, Drizzy Dre, Dre from the other day, Dre from yesterday, Dre from around the way. Dre just came to say hey.
Oh my gosh, y'all are starting already.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's D'Eric, aka Mr. Kinetic Aesthetics. Use your energy to build your body.
Dang, y'all just got right to it. Do you want to give some shout outs before we get started?
Yes, I would like to shout out all my friends, my family, my colleagues, everybody who's been listening, especially Dre and Dorian. Y'all been pushing me. So I just want to give my shout out to those people who riding till the wheels come off. And I just got new tires last week.
Oh my God, really? You know what, Dre, it's on you. So what you want to do?
What I want to do is make a drink for you.
Oh my God, you know what? Just tell us a little bit about it and how we can get a Drinks by Dre.
Drinks by Dre is a traveling bartending service that you're able to book through my Facebook page or my Instagram, which is @drinksbydre, or my email, which is deandrecottrell@gmail.com.
Yes, everybody definitely needs to book you because you make some amazing drinks. So everybody, please go follow the page, Drinks by Dre. And let's just talk a little bit. You know, it's a lot going on right now. You know, this Jussie story is circulating throughout the world.
That's a crazy situation. They're putting so much coverage on it right now, but it's like, but will they keep that attention on a situation like that? Everyone was just on R. Kelly.
I know, and it's like, do people really care about justice, or is this just a story, or
are they waiting on the next thing to happen?
Yeah, you know,
because that's a serious situation. Because right now, I just feel like it's important for us to move in love. You know, when you read about that or you see that, you just feel like the country is taking so many steps backwards.
Right.
You feel like
history is repeating itself.
Yeah, history repeats itself. It's like,
but you know what was scary to me? The picture with him and the noose right beside him.
My gosh.
Ooh.
That is scary. And the tears in the eyes, and it's like a blue background, and it's like justice for Jussie. It's like,
it's crazy.
The way that it looks, I mean, it's really like he died.
Right.
They didn't have to put him beside anything.
Right.
They could have just wrote justice for Jussie.
Exactly.
It's like a real image imprinted on your head. It's like you keep reliving the fact that there was a noose around his neck. Just seeing that noose next to him was basically the noose on his neck. It didn't have to be on his neck, but because you could connect the two and what that was used for,
you saw it so clearly.
You saw it on his neck, and you saw him in tears.
Yes, but you know, this is such an emotional situation that is sparking so many conversations throughout the world. So I definitely want to revisit this as more information becomes available, because it's still developing as we speak. So De'Eric, you over here quiet or whatever, we got to get you pumped back up. What you want to do? You want to sing something for us? You want to do a little freestyle or whatever?
I like that. Give me a beat and a topic.
Okay, all right. So we gonna turn that Ariana Grande beat back up, and let's see what you can do with it. The topic is These Are My Friends. Let's go.
These are my friends, it's about to begin. These are my friends, go tag a friend. These are my friends, yes we gon' win. These are my friends, friends till the end. These are my friends, it's about to begin. These are my friends, go tag a friend. These are my friends, yes we gon' win.
Okay.
These are my friends, friends till the end.
All right.
Friends till the end, oh, oh, friends till the end, oh, oh,
That's how you feel?
friends till the end, oh, friends till the end.
Wow. I don't even know what to say after that, but you know, I'm so happy you guys came on and joined me on this episode.
All right, thanks for having me, Dorian. I'm telling you, you're doing a great job out here. Thank you for bringing the truth out here.
Well, you know I'm gonna do
shine
that.
above the rest. So thank you for having me, man.
No, thank you so much. Dre, what you want to say?
I would just want to say vibe with Dre.
Oh my God, really?
But I would definitely like to say I love each and every one of you guys, and I hope you guys are following the vibe. I hope you guys really enjoyed what we had to give you guys, and you guys continue to keep listening and following Drinks by Dre, following These Are My Friends,
Kinetic Aesthetics. Even your dog has a page, and she's so cute.
the cutest dog that you ever meet. But she has a page too called Alora's Adventures on Instagram.
And you know what? I'm really learning a lot as we release more content.
These Are My Friends has taught us how to work as a team.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It's every day is not perfect,
Right.
but our world is really a happy and genuine world, and a world that's built out of nothing but love, and it's strong and it's solid, and we're always here for each other and you guys out there, the listeners. Like,
we gonna be here. You can't get rid of us.
Dorian don't play no games with the rhymes.
Hey.
And De'Eric, as y'all know, don't play no games with the vocals.
That's right.
I try to sing sometimes.
Oh, please don't.
But I'm more of the annoying singer. And it's okay. It's all right, because when I make good drinks,
When you make drinks,
then
what?
had a couple of good drinks, I sound good.
Oh my God. You know what? Well, we got to move on. Thank y'all for coming on. We about to go back to the phone lines and talk to another friend.
Nigga pop like a bubble gum. Damn. Hey, that's my favorite song, by the way.
Oh, really? Well, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Mr. Telephone. All right, y'all. So we have another friend on the show today, the one and only Twan Dixon. Now, Twan, I know you keep up with everything. So what is going on with Tamar and why is she getting into it with everybody?
I don't really know, like, too much. I tried to watch it last night on YouTube, but you know, that's one of them shows that's like, you know, like just the cameras are just watching you at all times of the day. I'm kind of siding with Tamar on this one.
Oh, me too. I just haven't been liking Candy's character lately, like on the Housewives or anything.
Right, her character kind of just been off, so I don't know. I got to see how this gonna play out. And I like Candy. I'm a fan of Candy, but I'm just confused with Miss Candy right now.
Well, how do you feel about the newest housewife, Shamari DeVoe?
She's cute. She's cute for the show. I would just say that. She's cute for the show. Now, I will say this now. When I didn't know how she was going to be because they were like saying that she was going to be like the wild card and she was just going to be just like over the top. But I hadn't really seen that over the top with her. But I think she's cute for the show for right now. But if they bring back Favor and Kenya, I don't see Lil Shamari lasting too long. And I think Favor needs to just come on in and read everybody, just read them how she normally does.
But do you like Eva? Because a lot of people don't like Eva.
I kind of like Eva, but then I kind of don't like Eva. Like, I don't like when she don't own up to her shade. Now, I liked Eva last season when she came in like a little friend of the show. But I think it would take somebody like Kenya more to be on the same cast with Eva and just kind of see how that will work. But I would have to say the shade is this season. If you really pay attention to the season, honestly, Cynthia Bailey is the shade. It's just so underhanded and just very nice and motherly, and she just swoops right on in for that little shade, and she throws that rock and hides her hand like she ain't saying nothing, and she keeps it real neutral. I have to give it to Cynthia. You have to have that one girl in the group that's just real neutral. And that's always been her role. Like, Cynthia's worst season was season 7, but she just always stayed neutral. She has a good relationship with all the girls. And you got to have somebody that has a good relationship with everybody.
So, do you like Marlo?
I love Marlo. I don't care what nobody say about Marlo. I don't think they want to go there with her. She has several mugshots over the last decade or so.
Wow. I remember when you said that your favorite season was season 8, I think, with Kim Fields, and how you really loved Kim Fields on the show.
She still deserves to be a housewife because she really epitomized what a housewife was.
Right.
And she had some underhanded little reads herself.
I mean, yeah, she was cool, but she was also kind of too soft for the show.
This is not the facts of life, people. But outside of Atlanta, are you in tune with the other housewife shows?
No, that's the only one I watch.
Oh my God, Dorian. It's like New Jersey is off the chain this year.
Oh my God, hold on. I just came across a picture of Trick Daddy, and they put the picture beside him of the lady from Good Times.
The way he talks reminds me of how black people pray in church. Black folks, we always mad when we pray. Like, we got to pray and we got to get mad at the devil and stomp our feet. That's how Trick Daddy reminds me. Like, it's just bad.
Well, listen, we don't have a lot of time right now. And, I appreciate you coming on. And what you tell me to say? The one, the only.
Yeah, I am the one and only.
Oh, well, you know what that means. Well, I just want to say to everybody that's listening and everybody that was a part of the show, thank you. Next.